Hey friends, how are you? Hope you're well. Sorry I didn't put a video up on Friday, but hopefully you saw my little short. I was just so tired that it's just my coherency would not have been good. At the moment I'm sleeping, till 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. I mean, yesterday Mum and Dad let me sleep. And they let me sleep anyway, but yesterday they let me sleep more than normal. I slept till 11 o'clock yesterday morning. Today was 9:45. And honestly, I've only been up for just coming on for an hour, and I could honestly just go crawl back into bed and sleep again. It's like I'm just so tired at the moment. Yeah, so it's making it so everyday life even harder, as it were, because I really don't have the energy to do things, which is just like, oh, yeah, times when you could really do with energy. At the moment I just don't have it, so it's like rather frustrating to say the least. But reading wise, I've had not a bad week actually. Yeah, how many have I read? Well, I finished one, but I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I read 4 books. I completed ones that I was talking about last weekend and read a few others. So I did finish Keeper of the Lost Cities, Exile by Shannon Messenger. I'm buddy reading this with Beth from Soul Stained Ink. I did enjoy this. I enjoyed being back in this world and seeing Sophie and her friends. I liked the story of the alicorn, that was really nice, and I really liked that aspect of the story. There's one part of this book that I really didn't like. I don't want to say anything because it was a bit of a spoiler. And I don't think that it was, shall we say, appropriate for middle grade children. I just didn't think it was right. So that actually took the shine off this. Do I want to continue with the series? I think so, but I think I want a break from it. Not that I've read them back to back, as it were, but I think I want a break for a wee while before I read the next one. There's just, as I say, this one's kind of left a wee bit of a bad taste in my mouth. I think I've maybe worked out who possibly the bad person is, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure that I will be probably proved wrong, but yeah, I mean, it's a great world with elves and all these magical creatures, etc. I still feel very sorry for Sophie in that she's still trying to really be part of this world, but has memories of her human world and her human family, and I think she's finding that very difficult to let go of, and I think anybody would. So yes. It will be interesting to see where she takes this. But yeah, so at the moment I did enjoy it. I gave it sort of 3.5, 4 out of 5. As I say, there was just a bit that didn't really sit particularly well with me. I then read Maybe This Christmas by Aisha Weedlin. I did really enjoy this one. I'm not going to say much about it because it's my tool pick for next month, so I will give you a, what's the word I'm looking for, a review of it soon, so there you go. I then also read Frost Falls at the Potting Shed by Jenny Kane, again another NetGalley book. It will be, the video for that will be out later this week, so you'll see that. I then read Daisy Woodworm Saves the World by Melissa Hart. Again, this is a NetGalley. It's a November NetGalley, so I will give you my views on it then. But I did really enjoy it. I have been reading A Treacherous Tale by Elizabeth Penney. I am now on chapter 19. I've only got that to go. This will be finished today. I am really enjoying this book. I know that Beth has already finished it because again I'm buddy reading it with Beth from Soul Stained Ink. So yeah, so you will hear my thoughts on this next week or on Friday once it's been finished. I then also read another tool pick, which is Texas Christmas Magic by Kartherine Garberra. My review for that will be going up soon. Really enjoyed it. It was nice to be back with the Rossies of Whiskey Creek. It was really good. Yes, a nice way to finish off this particular series by her. And then on my Kindle, I have started To Get to the Other Side by Kelly Ohlert. I'm not sure about this one, guys. I have to say, I've started it and I've read a couple of chapters, and at the moment it's not grabbing me, and I don't know it will. You know, it's a review book, so I feel I really do need to read it. Hopefully, maybe as it progresses, it will be better. But at the moment, as I say, it's just not grabbing me, so which is a bit of a shame. I'm always conflicted when I've got a book that is not particularly grabbing me, and I'm like, oh, do I really want to read it? I think if it's a book that I have read, I've purchased myself, I don't think I've got very many qualms going on. I'm not going to bother reading it. I'm just going to DNF it. But when it's a book that you've been asked to, you've requested to review, I think, personally, I think I need to just work my way through it. But then, would that really colour my review of it? So, I've got to weigh that up. But if any suggestions down below, what would you do? Let me know. I'd love to know. What did we do at the weekend? Saturday we were down in the Scottish Borders visiting a friend of mine. She's just moved to a new apartment there, so we're seeing the new apartment, and we had lunch with her as well, and it was just lovely. It was really nice to see her because I haven't seen her for a number of months. So yeah, we did that, and then we came home and we recorded the Edinburgh rugby match that was on at lunchtime on Saturday, so we watched that, so that was really nice to do. And then yesterday, I say long sleep, really didn't do very much. Watched the main choral competition from the Royal Gaelic National Mod on Friday. We had recorded it on Friday afternoon because we were doing various things. We didn't want to sort of just wanted to sit and watch it all. So we actually sat and watched that last night or yesterday afternoon. So that was really good. It was nice to sort of see what the choir sang and try and work out who we thought would win. So we actually got it right, so that was good. But yeah, so it was nice. It was nice to do that and watch that. What are the plans for the rest of the week? Well, what else have I done? What else did I do last week? Oh, that's the other thing I did. I had a really nice 2-hour cup of chat with Rebecca, the colourful book nester. As you know, we're good friends. So I hadn't spoken. We'd text, messaged each other and stuff like that during all herself and her husband's move to Singapore. So it was like really nice just to sort of have a face-to-face chat, catch up, and just see how she's getting on and everything. So that was really good. This week is not too busy, I don't think. Today at the moment we're looking after my boyfriend's dog because he's having to go to a funeral today. So we've got the dog. He delivered him about 15 minutes ago. And then I need to go to the library to pick up a book that I asked for. I'm going to read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory this week once I've finished A Treacherous Tale, because that is the book for the children's classic book group that Elizabeth Tyree of Solstein Dink has started. So I'm going to read that. So I'll go and get that book today. Tomorrow I'm meeting a friend for coffee, and then on Friday I've got a friend coming for lunch, so that'll be really nice. Apart from that, try and get a few things done for Christmas that I need to get posted, because we're here in the UK. There's going to be like a postal strike virtually every week in the whole of November, and whilst I agree that they have to be paid a better wage to disrupt everybody else's life, I'm not too sure that I agree with it. But hey, well, it's like, what else can they do? They have to make an impact somehow, and by doing this they are making an impact that hopefully people will, those in power will listen to. But yeah, so I need to get moving with that so I can get them away. But apart from that, that's kind of my week. and what I did at the weekend. Please let me know down below if you read any of the books that I mentioned, what you thought and what you thought of them. What did you do at the weekend and what are your plans for this week? I hopefully next Friday will be back to normal service will be resumed, as it were, on Friday, because I'm not meeting my friend till lunchtime, so I'll have time to do a video before that, so that's good. But until my next video, friends, stay safe, have a good week, and happy reading. Bye!